So this is the Matte Mechanic A5. Using cold UV laser technology, it claims to be a 5-in-1 laser engraver capable of internal 3D engraving, 3D embossing engraving, rotary engraving, and more. And check this out, it comes with an 8-inch touchscreen, making operation simple. You can adjust parameters directly on the machine without needing a computer. The unit I have is still in its prototype stage, so some features are still under development. In this video, I'll show you what's available now and give you my honest opinion at the end. So make sure to stick around. Here's how it looks. The machine measures about 249 by 447 by 436 millimeters and weighs around 19.7 kilograms. It's relatively lightweight compared to other 5 watts UV lasers I've tested. I can easily place it on a desk for work. The A5 uses a protective enclosure that filters out harmful emissions during operation. The door is motorized, meaning it can automatically raise and lower. On the right side, you'll see 2 sets of arrow buttons. The lower set controls the door, press once to force open or close it. The upper set controls the motorized lift platform. Short press for fine adjustment or hold for continuous movement. There's also an air nozzle, something I haven't seen on other engravers. It blows away dust or smoke during embossing or cutting to ensure the cleanest results. Now, how do you focus the thing? It's simple. See that white reference line at the top? Just adjust the platform until it's level with the line. Place your crystal on it, and then set engraving parameters in the software. Speaking of which, let's move on to the software. Once you import a 3D model into the software, there are a few key parameters: dwell time, frequency, and path width. Dwell time controls transparency. Longer makes wider, shorter makes it clearer. Frequency and path width control laser power to low and the image phase. After setting this, you can preview, fine-tune the position if needed, and hit marking. The file transfers and engraving starts. It's really that simple. Here's the final result. It looks pretty good, right? On this 3D shaped model, I can see fine details, and the floating holographic effect is really unique. Put one of these on your desk and I guarantee your friends will stop and ask how you made it. And the answer is, it's not magic, it's the Matte Mechanic A5. That's how you do 3D internal engraving in a crystal column. But the real challenge is engraving inside a sphere. For this, you place the crystal ball in a transparent cup filled with liquid, fully submerging it. Because a sphere has a curved surface, a laser beam would normally refract and lose accuracy. The liquid's refractive index helps correct this distortion, ensuring the laser focuses precisely at the intended depth. It also disperses heat, reduces stress cracks, while the cup secures the sphere to prevent movement. This combination of stability, optical correction, and cooling allows highly detailed designs to be engraved inside spheres, creating those floating 3D images you often see in decorative crystal balls. And here's the result. The detail is stunning, the depth is clear, and it really takes engraving to the next level. In my opinion, this is the biggest highlight of the Matte Mechanic A5. With crystal internal engraving, you can turn an ordinary 3D file into an art piece that everyone will admire. To make operation easier, it also comes with an 8-inch touchscreen tablet. Basically, everything you would normally do in the computer software can be done right here. That means no bulky desktop setup, you just have a clean, simple workstation. Theoretically, UV lasers can process almost any material thanks to their properties. I tried a few common ones, and the results weren't bad. What impressed me most was 3D embossing engraving on wood. Unlike dye lasers that usually burn the surface, this one stays super clean. The results look as if they were carved with a precision knife, no burn marks at all. That's because UV lasers are considered cold processing. They don't melt material with heat, but instead break molecular bonds directly. To my surprise, the F5 also supports a rotary extension, so engraving cylindrical objects is no problem. At $2,999 US, the Mighty Mechanic F5 feels like a legitimate UV laser engraver with a lot of potential. But here are some downsides. Preparing 3D files for internal engraving requires specific tools and a bit of a learning curve. You can't just import any 3D model and expect it to work. The software also isn't finalized yet. There are untranslated bits and a few bugs around in too. That said, the engraving quality is excellent, especially with crystal spheres, which is where this machine really shines. If you are interested, the project is currently live on Kickstarter, so you can check it out there. Thanks for watching, and Sam will see you in the next one. Bye bye.